Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to see some of the amazing Microsoft Word shortcuts that you can use to increase your productivity at work. So without wasting any time, let's move to the software screen and I'll show you there how to do this. Now let's work on this document and understand some of the shortkeys that we can use in Word. You will find this document in the link of this video. Just click on the resources and you will get the practice file. Now, when we talk about shortkeys, some of the shortkeys are very common and all of you might know that. For example, if I want to select this whole paragraph, I'll just go to the starting of the document, hold my left click and just start moving downwards. It is very similar to just selecting some icons. So same way you can select the paragraph. Similarly, some other common shortkeys are cut, copy, paste. Like if you want to cut, then press Ctrl X. If you want to copy the document, then press Ctrl C. For print, press Ctrl P. For pasting, press Ctrl V. For undo is Ctrl Z. For redo is Ctrl Y. So these are very common shortkeys. Most of us already know that. But we will only see shortkeys that are specific to Word. For example, if I select this document and I want to insert a space above this document. So after selecting, I can just press Ctrl 0 and the space will be inserted. Now, if you press Ctrl 0 already and nothing happens, that might be because you are using the 0 of the numeric keypad. So instead, just use it from the above portion of the keyboard. Let me show you which portion. While pressing 0, just use this 0 instead of numeric keypad. Because sometimes numlock is not on, so that's why it doesn't work. So this is how you can create a space above the heading and below the heading. Similarly, if you want to remove this space, just select the document and press Ctrl 0 again. It will go back to the original position. Now, for example, I want to increase the line spacing. As we seen earlier, you can find that option in the Home tab and you can manually increase this line spacing by hover over your mouse over the different sizes, but you can use the short key also for that. Control 1 is for default line spacing, that is set on 1. But if I press Control 2 after the selection of the document or a particular paragraph, if I press Control 2, it will increase the line spacing. If I press Control 3, similarly, if I press Control 5, it will automatically get to 1.5 of the line space. So in short, let's see again. Control 1 is for 1 line space. Control 2 is for line spacing on level 2. And Control 5 is for 1.5. So let's go back to the original one, that is Control 1. And we are back on the original position. Now, similarly, if I select the document, I can change the different alignments of this paragraph. For example, go to Home tab and you have already seen these options. This is left align, this is center align, this is right align. But if I want to center align with a short key, I'll just select the paragraph and press Ctrl E. So this will automatically set it to the center. So similarly, if I want to left align it, Ctrl L is the short key. You can find these shortkeys when you hover over this option. For example, for the right align, you can see in this area, Ctrl R is the short key. I'll just select it and press Ctrl R. So these are the common ones. But for example, you forgot the short key and you want to apply it. For these cases, just select the document and there is one master shortkey, that is alternate button, which we have already seen in the Excel tutorials. What master key alternate button does is it will show the menu based shortkey for all of the Word document. So the alignment option is under Home tab. So after pressing alternate, it asks you under which menu you want to go. I know that all the alignment and formatting options are on home tab. So I'll just press short key for home, that is H. So as soon as you press H, all the shortkeys of the home tab will appear. Now, for example, if I want to align center, now I have to follow this shortkey which is mentioned on the top, that is AC. Click one by one. So you can use this shortkeys as well. Back to the original one by pressing Ctrl Z. Now, if you want to print this document, many times you use the option in home tab as justified. This is the left alignment. What justify does is it will align all the lines in the straight line, not like this. So let's click on justified. Now you can notice that it is properly aligned and it looks great when you print the document. Now similarly, if you want to increase the text size, you don't have to just go here and increase the size. You can use the short key for it. The quickest short key is hold Control and then press closing straight bracket. So this will increase the size, and similarly if you hold Control and opening straight bracket, it will reduce the size. Now if you want to move between the document, if I press only right arrow key, I move character by character. But if you want to move word by word, like Smith, after that the cursor should come on properties directly. So I'll just hold Control and then press right arrow key. So it will move word by word. Similarly, if you want to move between the words, but by selecting it, then you will not only press Control, you will hold Shift as well. So Control Shift, hold both of them and then press right arrow key. So it will start selecting word by word. Now let's click on any character. Now if you want to move directly down after a paragraph, you can just hold Control and press down arrow key. But remember that it should be a continuous paragraph. Whenever you press enter after any word, it will finish the paragraph and consider the second line as a new paragraph. So if my cursor is selected here and then I press Control down, it will move only to the one line because this word is considered a separate paragraph because I pressed enter after that. But in this whole paragraph, I didn't press enter even a single time. I just continued writing and it automatically changes the line. Like I showed you before, this is the proper writing style of a paragraph. So then I can just hold Control and press down arrow key. It will automatically shift the cursor after the paragraph. Now one other important shortkey is if you want to move right at the end of the document, you can just hold Control and press end. End key is available on the keyboard. Just press end by pressing Control key. And if you want to move to the start of the document and you are on the bottom, just hold Control and press home. So this is very important to move between the document. Now let's see some more shortkeys of Microsoft Word. First of all, if I want to put this heading on the center, then I can either go to home and align center or press Control E. And after that, if you want to increase the size of the heading, I can just simply hold Control and straight bracket. So you can increase the size of it and press Control B to bold. Now, if I want to capitalize this whole heading, all of the letters should show in capital. I'll just select it. And we can go to home and under this area, change case, I can change to sentence case, lowercase in which all are small, uppercase in which all the text is capital. Capitalize each word means starting letter of each word will be capital. Toggle case is a mix of capital and small. So let me just change to lowercase. But if I want to change this with a short key, I'll just select the text and then hold the shift key and press F3. Shift F3 is the short key. So let's press Shift F3 you can notice that it changes to capitalize each word. Then again, press Shift F3, it changes to capital. Shift F3 changes to small. So it can change cases as you press Shift F3 again and again. So this is a very important shortcut. Now, sometimes it happens that you are reading a document and you want to highlight some key areas. For example, properties. You highlighted this text and go to home and mark that text as red. But similarly, many areas, many words I want to highlight same as this. So I don't need to select the word every time and then go to change the color. Once I've done with one word, I can just go in any word and press F4. What F4 does is it repeat last recorded action. So last recorded action means the work which I done recently. So this is a very useful shortcut. Now, if you want to divide these two paragraphs into separate sections by creating a line, then many of us just hold dash and they make a dotted line like this. And if you want to make a continuous line, you just hold a shift and underscore, just hold it and it will create a continuous line. But this is not very efficient method. The shortcut of creating a line is just press 3 time dashes and then press enter. It will automatically bring a continuous line. Now, if I want to make this line a little thicker, I'll just undo it. Now, to make a thick line, just hold shift and press 3 times underscore and then press enter. So you can notice that this line is a little thicker than the older one. Now let's undo it. I'll show you one other one. Now if I press 3 times hashes and then press enter, you can notice a designed line created on the screen. Let's press Ctrl Z. Now if I write 3 stars, that is steric sign, hold shift and 8 and then press enter, it will create a dotted line in a bolded form. So that's it. These are some useful shortkeys of Microsoft Word that you can use to efficiently work on the document. I hope that you learned something new today, and if you did, please remember to hit this like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel to get regular updates of more amazing content of all the accounting softwares and far beyond that. Thank you so much. This is Saad signing off from today's video. Until then, take care.